Hey everyone, Justin with Craig Swap & Associates here to share another Find the Good story with you. Last week I was driving down the road one afternoon when I saw two cars pulled over to the side. Me being curious and nosy, I flipped a U-turn and pulled over to see if there was any help that I could offer. As I approached, I saw a young man named Jeff that was helping an elderly couple that ended up with a flat tire. As it turns out, Janet, aged 80, and Werner, aged 83, had been on their way home from the hospital when their car ended up with a flat tire. Jeff was down there with beads of sweat rolling down his face and was struggling as the lug nut wrench simply wasn't up to the task of loosening the rusted on lug nuts. Each time he would try to loosen them, the wrench would actually bend itself. He wasn't quite sure what to do. Knowing that I had a good friend named Parker that lived just a couple blocks away, I called him for help. Now you have to understand, Parker has every tool known to man and can fix anything. As I called Parker and asked if he had the proper tool, he of course said yes. He left his house where his wife was tending their not only 3 kids, but 3 other kids as well, and promptly came to help. Both Parker and Jeff worked to loosen the lug nuts, while Jeff took Werner, aged again 83, to his car to sit in the air conditioning while they worked on. I was touched as Jeff worked so hard to loosen the lug nuts, as Parker came to the rescue at a moment's notice, and as they both worked to switch out the car so that the elderly couple could get back to their home. What touched my heart was that Janet tried so hard to pay Jeff for his efforts. She tried slipping money into his pocket, and Jeff refused, stating, "If I take money, then I wouldn't be able to get the blessings." Janet was humbled and touched with Jeff's ability. I was a little bit more tenacious with Jeff and said that we really wanted to show our appreciation for good that was being done in the community. I asked Jeff what we could do. Could we provide him a gift card for a date night, for a movie, for something to enjoy? And he came back with most humble of responses. He said, "I'm a school teacher in Magna. If you really want to help, my students could use supplies and personal protective equipment during this difficult time." How could we not supply a teacher with some supplies to provide for his students? As well as Parker and his wife, we thank them both for taking a moment's notice and helping some people in need. There's good every day. There's good all around us. We just need to search for it. If you have stories and experiences that you would like us to share, email us at findthegood@craigswap.com. We'd love to spotlight them. Find the good, everyone.